Unchained, and I'm back with another video. So I wanted to go ahead and pull on these cards real quick before I go. Briefly, and my daughter kicked me out the bathroom, so I'm thinking I'll just get dressed when I take her after I drop her off at school. But what was I gonna say? I was thinking about how so many people want people to think that being with a same old girl is a problem, especially these men that are going into leadership that have seen their wife turn not only them but other motherfuckers into kings. And then you trust these motherfuckers because there's definitely some energies crouching in on someone. They're trying to clown somebody or make them look weak or make them look some kind of way in public or something like this, to overpower somebody or crush somebody. Because a masculine energy could be carrying a feminine energy right now. Maybe a Empress energy here. And it could be, again, this person is by themselves or some shit like this. And I feel like these two red colors that's coming in is a fake Queen of Pentacles. And this Nine of Pentacles that's wearing the wealth of this Empress. The Queen of Pentacles here. That could be a Queen of Cups originally. All right? That's coming, they're going through something right now. And they're going through tapping into their emotions or some shit like this. I don't know. But the thing is, it does not matter. These people have they have a problem with this fucking Empress. The real, when we started out 2 years ago, 3 years ago, who the Empress was and was supposed to be then, until the Empress was left like a Queen Mary on her throne by her man in her palace invaded. So again, these are certain things, you know, we've already done the videos on how shit was going on or whatever. We're not gonna go into depth because then, you know, that feeds these people's ego or something, or they feel like they want to hear you say something, you know, publicly or some shit like this, right? Or they want to, you know, have you on here whining, seeming as though you're whining by telling your story about what has going on with you. Like people just, it's like somebody want me to keep on talking like about like, oh, well, these people are doing, because I am telling you right now, I'm so much at peace and at ease right now. I'm pretty sure this is a calm before a storm. But this is the thing. This is the attack. Separate the two people that's supposed to be working together. Get feminine energies on the side of a very a debonair looking man, a fine ass young man that probably could be my twin, okay? Get them rallied up with this masculine energy. Let them, you know, nitpick and watch this woman, even though she don't know that they're watching her, to know to guard herself, you know, to start picking at, you know. And I feel like these people already been working together behind the scenes. So you talking about this, there's this new old energy, you know, now you want your wife to come from home and start working with us on the shit that we working on. It's just like really something here, all right? That people got somebody thinking that old thing is not the thing, or you know, you got to have new, you got to start new. Or I also see some energy of like a people pleaser. Like somebody got people around them that's just like, yeah. You know, yeah, what you doing is okay. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like people that know good and damn well something is not good for somebody, but they telling them to do it anyways because they just want control over the person. It's like a bitch will see you at home happy, be spying in your house and everything like this, and see you got a decent man that at least take care of some responsibilities. And they ain't never had that. And they want it. So bitches doing spell work and shit like this, trying to steal. And I'm telling you, this is the Mommy Watson energy. She is to go into houses. And I wanted to talk about this because I just put up, they said these silly women being led out of their homes by men. But we have to think about some of these masculine energies are really feminine energies impersonating or wearing the skin of the men that they've taken their lives or taken their soul. And a lot of them are obsessed with the real energy that motherfuckers can't get close to. I'm telling you right now, we could talk about like what's God like or something like this, but I'm telling you, if it was God like, it probably wouldn't be like, and it wouldn't be running around here with many people, you know, doing all this shit here and with an entourage and everything like this. And somebody would not have to hide in the dark either. Because not many people would be able to really approach the energy here. But that's a curse. You know, it's a blessing and a curse. Because almost like, look, I'm hearing pass behind her like a ponytail. And that kind of look like a little ponytail right here. But here's the Empress, and here all these people behind her, but they're working against her or behind her back or coming at from the sides at her. So the thing that we're confused about is the 400 years is over, so it's going back into, even though the Republicans don't like monarchies or they don't like the idea of having a king or queen, that's exactly what the fuck it is after the 400 years. And that these two other energies may be, this particular masculine has shit in the east and in the west, and then in the middle, somebody stuck in the middle here, all right? And to be realistic in real life, because some of this shit was, oh, come around this way. Hold on, I gotta braid her hair real quick. That all of it, this could be also a vindictive or a grudge holder person that was about to vacate the premises or some shit like this, or move on to a different life, or, you know, change whatever they're doing. Somebody decided to give property that belongs to this Empress to these other two feminine energies. Okay,
They can point
selling off, selling off or giving off the property of his to his friends and all the people he grew up around, but he forgot he got a fucking wife. You understand what I'm saying? And the wife is the one that is also the original steward energy of the land. Okay? And so this is where we come into some kind of confusion, because they still got this charade or whatever going on, or this facade going on up there in front of us, in front of this damn nation. But really deep down inside, these people done fucked up. And they left out the person, the only real person that really has some power here. All right. And if, like I said, somebody was maybe trying to somebody was probably trying to prepare a table. But there's something to that too. Somebody was too busy trying to clown somebody at that table, trying to do something to clown that person at that table, or show somebody something. You know what I'm saying? That, I don't know. I just feel like something got messed up here. Because somebody thought that they knew here something. They could have been working with a moon energy or considering somebody to be this crescent moon energy, but somebody actually got their foot on it. Got the foot on the neck of these people. It's almost like every knee shall bow. Even the fucking Muslims, or these people that's in the dark. I mean, these crescent moon or moon energies, full moon energies, okay? And she's grasping onto this shield that has this bird in it. And I don't know whose coat of arms. Somebody could be somebody's God or something. Like, this could be a masculine energy that was actually investing in protecting or something like this. At some time, other people may not agree with this energy, but somebody really did somewhat care about this woman at some point in time. And I don't know, the way that this little pumpkin look right here, it's almost like her foot is over this thing here, right? Her foot is hanging over it's on the neck or whatever of this moon, all right? I think somebody thought they was waking up this rising, and that's what they was going to be doing to the actual Empress. But with this pumpkin right here, it kind of looked like somebody's foot or something was cut off or something right there. Like somebody tried to get you to cut your foot, because after somebody cut your foot, like your toes off, like if somebody just was to cut your foot off at the middle of your foot, it would change your balance. You will be forever off balance here. So somebody could also be trying to do something to throw somebody's footing off. Okay? To throw somebody's footing off. Somebody could be also wanting somebody to be hysterical or afraid or something like this. I feel like somebody's watching everything you do. Like, they're watching, like, your pockets. If you don't really have much funds or something, like, somebody's watching the weight. Like, I don't know what somebody's doing, but it's just kind of strange, because I'm going to tell you one thing I realized here. I realized that Again, I didn't get, it's almost when we're reading the Bible and somebody was saying you were supposed to give me 10% of your pay, right? I feel like somebody has a feminine energy hovering over them that's telling this man that to give his own wife money, right? They're working together to try to clown somebody or some. All right, my camera keep going out. We talk about Judas, but these three feminines had something to do with killing Jesus, or at least a masculine energy that was working behind the scenes against his empress or the empress. Whether this is her brother, uncle, father, a god, her spouse, whatever. These three energies here were working against, and maybe even the moon. Okay, if the empress got her foot on the moon, and this is the Muslim or my Muhammad card, there's somebody's trying to get away with somebody's finances or something like this. This energy, this moon energy or this Mary energy, because there's something about three Marys, okay? Mary, that's the mother wife, because they try to front this woman off, okay? As if it's just his mother, so he can end up being with a younger feminine energy or something like this. I don't know. And there is also the witch, okay? And then there is the one that somebody loved the most, okay? It's something like this. There's something about three Marys, and somebody's trying to emulate this shit on a level here. Because even this Mary witch of this IAT feminine energy that in the background is masculine has been doing spell work on both of us since we met, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Mixing up something. The Martha energy could be trying to be acting like acting like they are sympathetic or something. I seen a girl a second ago. She looked so familiar to me, but I can't get a grasp on from where. And she was telling a story about a masculine energy that everybody was trying to tell him that his woman, whatever, was going against him. But in all actuality, it wasn't his woman. It was everybody else. And, he did her wrong or whatever. She ended up dying. So somebody could be talking about dying, like I said, paper genocide or otherwise. Or that could be like somebody doing something to this masculine energy while he was in reverse or so busy trying to control something or in anger or something like this. Somebody trying to be funny here, because eventually it's going to be the South. Eventually it's going to be foreign energies or foreign women running America and not the American Empress, basically. And it wasn't the feminine energy that actually was lured out of the house and into something. People could have raided her, made this person dead in the eyes of law and raided her tomb or something like this. But it was actually the man or the woman that was wearing the man's suit, because I feel like these two could be one. It's not that they were. I feel like this is something that's been done in a laboratory to bind two people. It's not nothing natural. They just didn't want the Empress so bad that they were trying to do something here with whatever the fuck this is. And this masculine could have been dealing with this Jesus figure, or if this masculine was roaming around taking the energy of his feminine energy and acting like he was Jesus or Christ, or there was no Christ, it was just him, or whatever the fuck this is. All right? It's how this person got real close with these energies, but these ain't regular women. These are women that know how to do certain things with documentation, with something else. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that also possibly, I'm thinking about that new show with those twin sisters are birthing children. But this will be somebody that knows the arts of womb magic or something, because this person will also be wanting to populate their seed. This is somebody that came from a really small branch, possibly, right? But it's really a big branch. So somebody wants you to think it's a small branch, but they really have a big branch. It's just a lot of these people are the people under the stairs. Okay? Just like there could have been a group of people in a group or something like this that went underground for me. There's a group of people that went underground for this masculine. But I'm just telling you that these are very brainy type of energies, but it's also sinister and narcissistic, where it's a loving forever glow. And I feel like something about love with me, it does go on, but somebody wanted to make the Empress look bad or incompetent, or like, see, we did all this over your head. But these people had to forcibly remove the birthrights and the do something mentally like MK Ultra to this Empress, which is abuse, and all these motherfuckers should be going down for it, in order for these people to even think to get over. So it made me think about God's ignorance, because that lets me know that God did have ignorance. See, is even more expansive or something than man's smart something like technology. So again, even when God is ignorant, God can still tell you what the fuck silly man is doing and up to right here with this 3 of fucking Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody just feel like you gotta be right, because I think I just looked at something. No, it was oh shit. Something that it was a record or something that came on the other day, and it's, I don't know what the song was, but the cover said "Know It All." All right. Somebody think that they've been able to do something and manipulate everything around somebody for 30, 40, 20 years or some shit like this, and that this person can die. Like, this could be the end of me, period, or whatever the fuck this is. You did all these horrible things and allowed people to do horrible things and didn't take care of your Empress this whole fucking time. And you think that I'm not going to speak because somebody like you just had to be fucking right. And I don't even know what that is, or I don't even think we got to whatever it is that a motherfucker going to say that about. But this is what has happened. These people have, this spect line of family have made a spectacle of the Son of God. And that's just period. I feel like this King of Swords is this grandfather of this masculine energy here. And he work in the judicial system. And even if he stepped away or stepped down, this masculine energy could have had love for this Empress, which is his nephew or whoever this person is, or son or friend or like family friend or whatever this is. Somebody knew somebody was stealing here. But I feel like this man had an eye on one of these feminine energies that belonged to his, somebody from his work field or his family or something like this. All right. But definitely this moon energy has been working with maybe like the Nation of Islam or some shit like this here, with this suppressive energy, just cover yourself or don't speak, because I don't even think this person do that much. I ain't been to their channel in forever, but I don't even think they do that much work anymore. All right. But I feel like because of this energy here, with this Temperance energy, this is the energy that this Empress is in. Whatever come to this Empress, go back out the other way. Death shall not come. But this is maybe also a reason why somebody's upset and want to teach this Empress a lesson. So, you'll be here with no partner that loves you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Somebody could be trying to make somebody feel abandoned already. Like, you know what I'm saying? With me calling all these years, 20 plus, I've never been calling Taurus and the phone is going straight to, and it's almost like it's like a fucking blockchain something, because I was asking God, remove these motherfuckers, and I want to make sure that it's accurate as to who it is that hurt or tried to pierce me or do whatever the fuck this is or came at me. Remove them. Make them, it's almost like making the enemies the footstool. All right. So some of these people could be preparing something for you to put your foot on and rest. Okay. And they may not know it, or maybe that irritates these motherfuckers. I don't know. Okay. But somebody wanted me to wake up this rising after saying what I said, like I'm fucking taking it back. And feel like, oh, somebody's in fear or something, especially after calling this Taurus here, okay, and not getting a response. Or it's not even not getting a response, it's going to straight to fucking voicemail. Okay? So I just noticed every little thing here. And somebody think that I'm supposed to like be running around here worried about, oh my God, what's gonna happen to this person? I mean, but the first things first is like, damn, if God remove, and then I also have to think about the second thing last, that I know witches and warlocks and shit like this trying to control the narrative and play God. They think they can fool me into thinking that they is God, and that they're not using the justice system in some principalities and powers that be, right, by people that's not kin, but and not of flesh and blood, but of these principalities. Okay, they think they so fucking smart. I mean, I don't know why they think that. I guess somebody told them that when they was little and then big. I don't know. I guess that's what it is here. All right. It's almost like somebody like, okay, I know the bitch is God, but I'm about to make her life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna treat her like that. I'll give this to because I'm hearing Sa Maria. I don't know. I'll give this to this person and I'll do this and that, you know. But it's all an illusion that this person is even able to do this. All right. And this person could have even got illegally married to whoever this is. Okay. Or they got married to you. All right. Somebody could have changed some shit at the last minute to get back to their original person because they saw that these people were stealing. So to block them from stealing, somebody could have turned away from their wicked ways towards somebody. Somebody could be also trying to reach somebody from the other side or something. And that's maybe why this person, Jesus, was dealing with these other people. Jesus was, I ain't gonna, listen, Jesus could have been a magician, but I feel like it could because he could have been of this inner alchemy. You know what I'm saying? This is like a natural, like you don't know you doing the shit. It's just like people do stuff to you, you don't even know they did it, and something happens. Like, I don't think, even though I look at the magician card, this lifetime, those other tools could be these other females, like, or these other energies that was with Jesus, like Lazarus, or something like this, right? But I don't know. I feel bad because sometimes I think that these people feel bad, or I don't know. It's all about winning for them or something. But at some point, they knew who somebody was, but they still sat behind and did fucked up stuff. I'm sorry. Because making me making me think like God with these other women while leaving his woman in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And befriended these women though. But again, this could also be just a whatever this is. Like somebody's, oh, she thinks she all that, she can't work. I wasn't made to. You see what I'm saying? My mind is with the